Hey guys, welcome to Ira channel. So I have must to do this video because I know a lot of people wants to know more about the Diton Rio electric bicycle. So it's gonna be my first introduction to you. I am the only one who gonna review this bike probably, but you're welcome to buy and review as well, I guess. Again, this is not review actually. This is just gonna go for the kind of second ride, I would say, because the first ride I took it for pictures and just for first experience, but I've been pretty busy with some other stuff, as you could probably see the post, since I do run a few channels and many other stuff and family and stuff, so I cannot really make so much videos in this short time, but I try my best. So this one is one of the best looking e-moped style, hands down. I never have bicycle as good looking as Diton Rio. Okay, they currently comes in two colors: the tank yellow and black frame, or blue with gray frame. So this yellow one comes with a little bit on the shine. Right now it's kind of dark, so not dark, it's already after sunset, so it does come some shine, a little bit purple, not purple, what's it called, like sparkles a little bit on the battery during the sun, so it looks real good. But again, even in this situation when there is no sun, it looks amazing. I know a lot of people was stunned by the tires, me too, because they are actually looking amazing right out of the box. I did not record the assembly video because I was so excited. I did it at like midnight, just open up and cheer the box and just assemble like a kid. So assembly was pretty easy. I'm gonna go through assembly steps in the review video so you know how to assemble. So basically it is pretty simple: attaching the front wheel, headlight, handlebar and pedals, and that's and also this basket. The basket is included, so if you order it, and it's more detailed when you close look, it's like more American flags and kind of, you can see it. Again, the only steel would be the basket. It's made out of steel, the frame made out of aluminum. That's the biggest difference between some other bicycles with dual motors you can see on the market in this price range. I think it's a very good price, under $2,000, because it's well, I have a ride already. The speed was very decent, so we're gonna go right now. I did not charge the battery since the last ride, but we're gonna go for a ride and see again. It comes with two motors, both of them listed as 1500 on the motor watt, but I was told that's a peak power, so actually the motor is 1000 continuous. Okay, it does come with a DMHC 30 amp controller, two, so you get two controller, which is by DMHC 30. So it's the same controller used in Ghost Cat, and it should be very reliable as well. So they come with two, so it produces more power, and you can reach probably about up to 3000 peak power. We can see it on display. This bike equipped with basically everything, like premium. The fork, actually very good fork. It's a hydraulic fork, double crown, nice headlight, very large actually headlight, and it's kind of unique design as well. Turn signals on the front. Let me turn it. Okay, so here's the turn signals. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it on camera. And it comes with a rear turn signals as well, of course. So it's very well equipped to ride at night as well. It comes with the shocks, which actually not bad at all. It's very smooth, and I would say not like bouncy, but it does exactly what it needs to be. It can probably go off-road because it's very soft and smooth. So it does have some travel, about a little bit over an inch. Okay, so it does have a nice travel, and it feels pretty comfortable. I can say the seat, The only things I think it's just unnecessary, this part. Other than that, the seat is very soft and comfortable as well. It looks a little bit more brownish on this bike. I don't know about the blue one. A little bit brownish, but it looks really good. So it's kind of combination. You cannot really remove this one because it's going attached welded to the frame, but you can remove the seat and attach the basket so you can use this. You cannot put much weight on it, probably about maybe 20 pounds the maximum, otherwise it will maybe break or whatever. Like, again, they're gonna do some more modification, making better improvements, so the next batch will have more and more stuff going on. I'm gonna help them to get it as well. If you have comments, please comment below. What do you think should be improved? This is 48 volt system. The battery is 48 20 amp. I'm sorry, 26. And the battery is pretty large, but it's only 26 amp battery. The charging port right here. You can, this button actually just show you the battery life, but it's not really power on or off, so we can keep it off. So let's take a look. Once you sit on this bike, not only you can feel like it's very nice, comfortable rear shock, okay, but I like the handlebar. It's very wide. I think it's about 30 inches, maybe 29. I didn't really measure it anything. I was too busy, so I didn't have time, and that's why I was going to do full review, but I have so many questions now and I want to answer them as much as I can today, and then I'll do full review on this bike. So you just turn on. Over here, switch ignition, okay, full throttle. The grips are pretty good. It's a kind of rubber mix, I don't know what material it is, but it does come with a very nice display, probably used on the more dirt bikes or surround and stuff, because it has, from another side, these options to connect different cables. So basically it's a smart display, so it has a lot of information, can get and do different programming. But they use this display, which is very cool for this bike and mostly for this price category. So on display you're gonna see one motor and second motor on this side, so it will show you how much peak power each motor will produce. You can switch between motors pretty simple by pushing the power button twice, and it will go through switching dual, front, rear. And we're gonna start with a rear drive, and then you push power again and we'll go. It does come pedal assist, let's see, 5 pedal assist levels. Here's control, so and 0 will deactivate it. Horn and nice brakes. The brakes on this bike is by, let's put this, I need to put kickstand. So they come with a C-Mayors. I think I heard them before. See-through oil over here. The only things would be good to upgrade as well. Maybe the brakes are only 160 millimeters, and they're pretty decent size. And we're gonna go for a ride to see how good they're braking right now, and basically just basic stuff. Also, from my first look, I think the front chainring can be improved by putting a larger one. Very easy to do and short as the crank arm. That's about it. I don't see anything else would be need to be updated. Swing arm, very nice, comfortable. It's very soft ride. Come with full fenders, so it's fully loaded bike. Okay, quick release, the front motor, the rear motor. Let's see if this, I didn't even checked. Should be from this side probably. The motor comes with, yes, quick release right there as well. So if you need to remove the motor, it's pretty simple. Most people usually ask this question. You can even put a license plate on the back if you want to, but okay, enough talking. Let's go for quick ride. Alright, so I have GPS on this side, so you can see actual speed. The speed actually very almost accurate. I think I did adjust from the last riding, maybe not. It's very easy to go to settings and do some adjustment if you need the wheel diameters, the speed you can control as well. Right now it's set to the top speed, I think 38 miles an hour. I'm on a single motor. You can see it's very responsive. The throttle is just going. I'm going to try first now on the rear wheel only. I have 92% battery life, and it's a more smooth acceleration since it's only single motor. So it's only got 25 miles because it's not full charge, actually 88%. So let me put the microphone here. I'm gonna turn around and do dual motors. So okay, so to do dual motors I push power twice. Wait, I need to stop. Quickly tap on the power button and switch to dual drive. Okay, and now the both motor activated, and let's go. No pedaling. It's about, says 88% battery, and I have already 2.4 miles riding on this battery. So let's go. I'm gonna do only short test, so much quick acceleration, 29, 34, 35, 36 on display, 36 on GPS. So the top speed was like 36 miles, but the battery, it's about 84% now, 85 over here percentage, and I rode about 2.8 miles on this. So again, on average I think you can get up to, like, when it's fully charged you can get 37. I'm pretty heavy person, so I'm over 215 pounds. If you lighter, you can get up to probably 38, the top speed. That's what it listed. Let's see if I didn't change, because I think it was 38. I go to settings. Wait. Oh, here settings. It says maximum speed 58.6. That's in kilometers. And then you can adjust different pedal assist levels, metrics. So the top speed, yeah, listed 38 right now. So you cannot really change it, but I think it's a decent speed for this type of bike. Even 35 miles, that's pretty good for going. Very good acceleration, and what I like, it's very smooth, very good control. So there's like very nice acceleration. Even so, it has like those tires, off-road tires, I would say, motorcycle tires, I don't know, whatever you call them. They're very smooth even on the street. So it's like not really affecting on the, and they're not loud. They're pretty good sound, like usually. And I didn't put all the way to the top, I think, PSI. There's more improvement you can put, but let's go this way to ride. So it does need some longer stretch, like in order to get to the top speed. But the peak power on both motor, the one I saw when I fully charged, it was about 30, almost 1400 on each motor. So again, close to the total 3000. close, but again, it might be restricted in the settings. It is a very responsive controller, but it is smooth cafe style bike. Compared to what bike I can compare, there's only a few bicycles I can compare like this type of bike. Even like I don't know how good it's going to be climbing in the hills. That's what I'm going to test it in my review video. I'm going to try to ride over here on the longer street, but I don't think it will go any faster than 36 right now because the battery not fully charged. So you can expect top speed up to 35 miles an hour. Oh, there is police. Okay. Should I pedal it? I'm just gonna pass by slowly. Alright. Yeah, I cannot really go fast here. Oh, too many mosquitoes going. And also, so again, probably not today. The GPS track. So I'm gonna do the full test once I fully charged, so I can give you more numbers. But I can say that you can get 35 miles an hour on this with weight like 215 pounds. It's the good part that it comes with a good controller. I know this controller on the Ghost Cat, it's never get overheated usually, and you got two of them, and it will be well distributed underneath, so it will probably tolerate all this torture you're gonna give with good riding on the throttle only. Can you upgrade the battery to the second one? Most likely you can do like with a balancer to attach another battery and put in mid frame. You can still save a lot of money because this bike is like $16.99 right now plus $100 off in description, so it will be like $1,600. And I don't think they charge taxes. You may want to check. I don't think there will be taxes on top of it. So it's free delivery in USA, in 48 states, but it is very good acceleration. I would compare this bike probably to Rave GTX. This bike is a little bit even faster than GTX, and it's more loaded than GTX Rave. I like Rave bicycles, but unfortunately this bike out of perform just based on the short test, the 36 miles an hour GTX, the top speed was like, well, it's a single motor of course, and the GTX comes with a 52 volt system. This one is 48 but two motors, so you do have advantages and disadvantages and a big price difference. So if you want affordable cafe style and upgradable, like you can play with this bike and put like more battery, I would not buy this bike and upgrade to bigger motor. If you want a really bigger motors, I think they're gonna use the same frame for bigger batteries in the future and more voltage. It will be probably 52 or 60 volt, and price of course will go up. You don't have to wait for that, but if you decide to do that, welcome. Just follow my channel. It will be probably this year maybe. They are still working, and this is one of the first. They have only like limited stock. I think it will fly very quickly. It's really good acceleration. It's I know like people want faster. This bike can keep up with the traffic 35 miles an hour, pretty simple, like 30, 35. And it comes with pedals. About the pedals, let me go to pedal system 1 because I don't want to pedal too fast. The pedals will be not the best because it's very similar to Ghost Cat. You can improve it very simple by replacing the crank arms to make it shorter, then it will improve the pedaling. Otherwise your feet will go kind of high. Also, yeah, that's about it, but it will not hit the handlebar. That's good part. But you're riding like a motorcycle, you feel like you're sitting on a motorcycle, like Ninja, I guess, because your position is more lean forward, and it's pretty for 48-volt system. It's a very good acceleration, I would say, and it's not like many other bicycles comes like in budget price with dual motors would have a steel frame. So that's a big difference. When you have steel frame and aluminum, okay, I'm gonna go to pedal assist level 5, and I can feel like kick right there. Yeah, I don't want to go fast. A lot of cars coming out, and that's something you need to look out when you're riding on the bike. But again, it's get 35 miles an hour easy on this block actually, based on the GPS, 36 on display, so it would be probably 35.5. But the battery is 82%, so both motor will drain the battery. So you can ride single motor. The single motor probably will be, yeah, it's good. Oh, let's test out the brakes. So this is not a review video, it's just my kind of first experience. Actually, I didn't ride that much first time. I didn't have time, so let's test out the brakes. Just you know before you place the order if you decide to buy it. So currently it's like 79-80% battery, and I have about 5 miles on this bike now. So you can do the math, and I use mostly dual motors. You can ride on single motor on long strip, and that will consume like power. When you do two motors, it will take more power, of course. So let's go here. But it is a quiet kind of acceleration, but at the same time you can feel the continuous power. I think 30 miles an hour is good test gonna be on the brake stop sign. Brake. Wow, that was a rear motor sound. Let's see, I left some marks, and yeah, some good marking right there on the stop sign. So this bike has let's see, the front wheel locking brake will be on the right, the rear one will be on the left. So I think it's the same as a ghost cat, and we got a ghost cat over here. Hi kitty, right there. Okay, again, I can ride this bike probably all day long, but it's getting late. I need to get some lunch, I mean dinner. But again, I just want to make this video. I can see like when it's accelerate, it's just when you're going out like on the longer straight acceleration with two motors, I can see the rear motor produce more power and the front less, so it kind of distributes the power as well as needed. But when I do acceleration from the top, looks like they produce evenly amount of power. So looks like there's some kind of maybe sensor which know how much distribution of the power. I don't know, like maybe, because I don't have like front. Let me try again over here if I get a front wheel spin. So yeah, it does not really spin the front wheel. Yeah, it does not really spin the front wheel for two reasons probably. First, yeah, it does not. The tires, they're grabbing the road so good, there's no spin. So you're getting pretty much excellent setup on this bike. I know a lot of people want like 60 volt system or 52. yes, that would be probably better. You with 52 you would get probably better speed a little bit. You would get probably to 40 miles an hour on this bike easier, but it's only like $1,600 and probably no tax, with these tires, with nice motors, and the motors feels like no issue. And you got turn signals, you got bright headlight, tail light, nice brakes. The only things are probably, well, the brakes is good. I don't feel like any issue with stopping power. It's actually better because you will not flip over when you're like braking with a but it has 160 millimeter disc, which usually would not be as good, but I don't like it's locking the rear wheel even with these tires, which is very, and the stopping power was very good with a short, like with 30 miles an hour. It stopped pretty good. I can tell you that going even on other bicycle with a lighter one, you cannot really stop as good. So I'm not sure. It would be good to have 180 or 203 disc, but you can easily upgrade it to buy larger disc and put some washers, spaces actually on the calipers and probably extend it. It's all doable, but do you want to do it? I would not probably do it at all. Going over the bumps here. Let's see. Yeah, the rear wheel locking very good. So again, what upgrades I would recommend? Probably vary on what you need. Extra battery maybe. If you're planning to ride for long distance, what range you can expect? I would say about 26. Let's see, it's right now it's almost 6 miles and I have 80% still, so about at least 20 miles and up. So if you use both motors, if you use one, you would get longer distance. If you use pedals or slow speed, you would get better distance as well. So it's all vary, but you can easily connect second battery, second actual battery on the bottom. There's enough space. Even remove this, the basket is attachable, you can remove it and actually attach the battery there. So it's all doable if you want to do it, but again, I will not do that. Probably I'll just use as is. And the brakes is good. I will not upgrade the brakes. I don't feel any problem with the brakes. I don't see any needs actually currently at this speed, 30 miles an hour. It stops pretty good actually. It's locking rear wheel, the front wheel can lock as well probably, but I'm trying to be more gentle. And the speed, as you can see, there's no lagging really. When I turn this throttle, let's do 1, 2, 3, it just accelerates. It's not like put you off the seat right away, kick you off, but it's very smooth, nice. I like it. If you like to be like kicked off from the seat, that's not about power, it's more about the settings. So I know, like I have some bicycle with 1000 watt motor. When you push, it would just kick you off from the seat, but then it will just start to accelerate. So this one, it's take you smooth. It's not like delay, but at the same time you got good pulling power and stopping power and turn signals if I want to. So again, it takes some time to, but it is more stable on the street. It's more solid bike versus to many other like bicycles. You see it like more sporty style. I'm gonna show you it more on the review video. You see that more like sporty, a little bit lean forward. There is enough space on the seat. It's not like, I know I tried knee load, it was horrible seat over there. On this seat, I feel like seat it's pretty good. About the shocks, so far it's good. The seat can be probably thicker for longer rides, so it will be more softer maybe to a little bit taller. But also, again, we're gonna like I'm gonna help this Diton to get more information, feedback, to get this bike improved in the future and get probably more power, but they only have like about some, like I think 9 in blue and 16 or 11 in yellow. They like under around 20 bicycles right now in warehouse, because other ones they still have some in China. So again, they are made in China, as any bicycles you're gonna do. So if you want to order, I recommend to order now, as my review video will be probably next week. Hopefully I will finish it next week, because I have like some other bicycle, like Mini Goat I need to finish, and other review, like I have too many before this bike, but I just try to give you more information, because they only have 20, like around 20, and once they sold out, it will take some months or two for them to bring the new batch. So again, if you want to wait, or if you want just to ride it, it's a good time to buy. And I'm gonna leave link and discount e-rides code. That's excellent deal for this type of bicycle. Anyways, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Just want to show you how it looks at night. A very bright headlight, and again, this Diton Rio. And yes, you can use a headlight without turning on completely the bike. You just need to use the ignition on. That's when your headlight will be on. So you do need ignition. And look what I find, a smile right there. It's from headlight, so you're gonna get smile kind of face. Wow.